Hi everyone, we are from International Class Engineering 2022 or PE 22. Hi, okay. In this video, we will explain about oscilloscope part and how it works. Well, before we getting into the explanation, let me first introduce our group member. Yeah, the first one is Rickson Murray, Paul Bjorton, Naftali Nurulillah, and Muhammad Zikri Abdullah. Okay, now in this explanation, I will use reference from online oscilloscope simulation, namely from website highzone.com/sim/virtual-oscilloscope. Now you all can open in your web Internet Explorer, Chrome, or something that used to searching in your laptop or mobile phone, and I will explain. Okay, this how to. Okay, next, maximize or minimize toggle button. Click on this button to enter full screen mode or restore the window mode. Yeah, something like this. Next is to LFGS. Tick this check button to connected to LFGS, low frequency generators, to the oscilloscope. Next is to DC generator. Tick this check button to connected to DC power supplies to the oscilloscope. And next is LFG and DC generator. Tick this check button to connect a low frequency generator and a DC power supply to the oscilloscope or default choice. Okay, next part my friend will tell to you all, and next is Rickson Murray.
Oscilloscope used for visualize electrical signal on and off which the is used to run on all of the oscilloscope. The screen of the oscilloscope is where the input signal where display signal are marvelous and the vertical axis and resistance and the voltage and two horizontal axes and resistance the time not and the screen and the feet invert and square in distribution and square distribution and distribution invert and fuse distribution to eight distribution channel selector and this is shown to select and the input to be displayed on the screen channel and channel 1 and channel 2 the oscillation and has two inputs and can print the two input signal simulator for display here. Inputs and the channel is input where you can view the program AC and DC get the and solve the retor and with this and z and to AC the z per part of the signal and signal is frees about when the soldator and is z to grounded and the screen will display 0 volts. The is wish for prohibiting and the zero level of the display when the soldator is set to the another signal and with the display.
Hello everyone, my name is Naftali Nurulillah. You can call me Naftali. In this session, I want to tell you how to use oscilloscope. First is vertical sensitivity. Each channel has its own vertical sensitivity, which is the scale to which the input signal is tracked on the screen. In other words, it determines how many volts are represented in a vertical division. Next is Y position. Each channel has a knob for displaying the signal upward or downward. This is useful in the measurement and comparison of signal. Next is invert button. This is used to invert or flip the signal vertical. Next is horizontal sensitivity. Use this knob to change the time scale on the horizontal axis. In other words, this determines how many milliseconds or microseconds are represented in a horizontal division. Next is sweep button. This is used to turn off or turn on the sweeping. If the sweep is off, the screen will display a luminous dot. Otherwise, it will display a curve. Next is X position. Use this knob to display the wave from horizontal to the left of the right. This is useful in measurement. Next is intensity. Use this knob to control the intensity of the luminous line displayed on the screen. Next is low frequency generator. This instrument supplies three types of electrical signal: is sinusoidal, triangular, and rectangular or square signal. The frequency, amplitude, and DC offset can be adjusted. Next is on or off switch. This is used to turn on or turn off low frequency generator. Next is type of signal. Press one of these buttons to select one of the following output signal: sinusoidal, triangular, or rectangular. Maybe that's it, and bye bye.
Hello, my name is Paul Bio. Frequency. You can rotate this knob to vary the value of the frequency of the output signal. Frequency ranges. You can select a range so to vary the frequency accordingly using the frequency knob. Amplitude. You can rotate this knob to vary the value of the amplitude of the signal. DC offset. You can rotate this knob to vary the DC offset of the output output signal. A DC offset is a constant voltage value added to the signal. Output. This is where we must connect the wire to get the output voltage from the generator. Note that it is coaxial. Next, the screen of the low frequency generator. This is where the information about the output signal is displayed. This displays the frequency of the output signal in hertz. This displays the amplitude of the signal in volts. Next is this displays the type of signal, that's sinusoidal, triangular, or rectangular. Next, this displays the DC offset of the signal in volts.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Zikri Abdullah and now it's my turn to tell you all the function of oscilloscope. Okay, this is DC power supply. This device delivers a constant adjustable voltage. This on or off switch. This used to turn on or off the DC power supply. Next is voltage. Rotate this knob to vary the output voltage. Next is maximum current. This knob is used to limit the output current. In this experiment, you will never need it since the input impedance of the oscilloscope is extremely high, so it acts as an open circuit and drives almost no current from the DC power supply. Next is output. This is where the connecting wires are connected, and this the screen of DC power supply. This is where the information on the DC signal is displayed, and this display the value of the output voltage in volts. Next is the display the value of the maximum output current in ampere. Thank you for your all attention. Bye bye.